Hello everyone, I'm BCowcorn, and this is episode 240 of HardCorn, the original series. We are up here in the Spire, laying down a whole bunch of quartz, and then we'll see what else we can do. So let's get to it. All right, let's see, we finished this side. I think we need to go and get this side now. Yep, got filling over the stairs. So off we go. Actually, before we do that, we kind of made a quick start of all this. So let's sort out our pillars and blocks here. Blocks over to this side over here, pillars over there, and that's a block. Okay. All right. There we go. The blocks will probably turn into pillars later. Hopefully we won't have any more gravel falling on us, but you never know. Okay. Or water for that matter. Transform. Okay. Go ahead and grab all this. Uh, yeah. We are going to be pulling this back, I think, but not just yet. Yep. That's something else to work on, but right now, let's get this stuff laid in, and then we'll worry about modifications afterwards. All right, this floor, time to do the floor. So, I don't know if y'all have heard the news, but apparently Minecraft Java Edition is going to be switching away from OpenGL to using Vulkan, which is a bit more of a modern graphics API. And of course, it's going to have some impact on modding and shaders. Now, this particular series here that I'm in, we are playing Minecraft 1.17. So in all likelihood, it's going to stick with OpenGL and all that. There's really no way it's going to be upgraded to Vulkan. So it's really just going to, from what I understand it sounds like testing of that is going to start in the 26.2 update. Probably, from what I understand, they may have both OpenGL and Vulkan editions of Minecraft Java Edition starting in 26.2, which will be the summer drop. And going fully over to Vulkan once it's deemed to be, all mature enough and working well enough. What time frame that is, I don't know. Minecraft kind of has its own graphics API, just, for the game. that a lot of the mods, they do go through that, but it doesn't expose all of the functions and capabilities afforded by OpenGL, so some things bypass it, and those are the things that are really going to be affected, because the rest of the stuff, I forget the name of their API, but the rest of the stuff that, is going through Mojang's API should mostly be unaffected, because they're going to be translating all that back end of that to using Vulkan rather than OpenGL. And from what I have heard, a request has come out from Dinnerbone asking modders to let them know what things they've been bypassing their API for and going directly to OpenGL for. I believe the aim there is, as they're migrating over to Vulkan, is to include that in Mojang's own API, so that modders don't have to bypass it. That way, if ever there is a switch to yet another graphics API, then Mojang just has to do their deal, and the mods should all just work. Mostly. I think that's the aim for the future, if I'm reading that situation right. But here in 117, that's not a factor. But for future updates, yeah. Alright, let's see. Where are we? Yeah, I like to start on this side. Let's do the walls. Now, from what I have heard, the sodium mod has already done an initial conversion over to Vulkan in sort of a alpha release sort of thing, and but the Iris mod, apparently that is not going to get converted over. Instead, the author or primary developer of that mod is switching over to another mod suiting the same purpose, called Aperture, that apparently has been in development for a while now. That one will be using Vulkan. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and convert all these to pillars. Right now, that's pretty much what we need. Later on, I am going to be, as we get, all this stuff filled in here, I am going to start needing those, the bricks, so that I can, modify some of those little spots where architecture is poking out the sides of this mountain. If you didn't know this, that we are inside of a mountain. Yep. But yeah, anyway, getting back to the OpenGL to Vulkan transfer, I am cautiously optimistic about it. I think that it sounds like it is the way forward, especially since OpenGL has not received updates in quite a while, as far as, developing its capabilities further. as Vulcan is being more currently maintained. And, well, apparently macOS is dropping support in the near future for OpenGL, so if they want to keep Java Edition running in on Macs, well, they got to do it. And it would be cruel to leave the Mac users behind. So yeah, I think overall it will be a win-win. It's going to be interesting to see if any of the mod authors decide that it's that it is too much work for them. Hopefully, if they do, they will go ahead and open up their source code if it hasn't been open already, and someone else can take over maintaining it. But it sounds like Mojang does want to make that doable. All right, so yeah, I think I should just be doing here. Oh, that's an outside thing. We'll mark that as such and figure it out. Maybe I'll put a glass there. Yeah, we're kind of doing every other level here. Whoops. Ah. All right. Hey, kitty, what are you doing over here? I get a little cat visiting me. Real life cat, not in game. Kind of thinking maybe I should have kept some of these blocks or converted some of them to stairs, because I have an idea of what I want to do next. But I didn't. But I might be able to do some things. Or just use stone as placeholders. That should work too. Maybe. Just running possibilities through my head. Is it nighttime? No, it's daytime. I believe there is a cave hidden somewhere in here. That might be where I'm hearing the skeleton. On the other hand, we do have those helipads offering shade. Can't really see them here. Okay. Alright, that's the walls. Now we get the ceiling. See how much of that we can get. Yeah, I got one other stack. go ahead and get these. Boom. Okay, and last stack. Gotta remember it's the last stack. Okay, and let's get over the stairs. So basically, it's looking like Iris is going away. I don't know what the different shader devs are going to have to do to make things work with the new aperture. But we shall see. Okay, I bumped the mic cord there, sorry. Alright, 5 more. And we'll slap those over here. Up there. Alright. That is all that. It is nighttime. I'm going to go ahead and sleep. Here we go. Okay, and we'll head on down by way of going up. Kitties. Yeah, there's some guys. I need to put some sort of indication on here of like which way I'm facing. You know? Maybe I should have like, maybe I should have some maps on here? I don't know. But this is like a lower slab though. You see? So, I don't know. Maybe put upper slabs on here with maps on them? I don't know. Something. Yeah. But these torches are going to be replaced by these guys on an upper course there because, you know, otherwise I could just go right on top of the chains, walk on top of them. So I need to put a layer above. Could put more chains, but I decided to go ahead and go with these. All right. We're going to head down here and get rid of some stuff. Put some things away. Alrighty. What's my situation here? I've got so many of these. Alright. Stone, 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 stone. Stone, 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 stone. These I keep. And then I got dirt, which I'm putting here. All right. Let's see. Move these up a bit. All right, now I'm going to do a little bit of digging. Actually, I think I do want to get a bit of quartz, some quartz stairs specifically, because I've got an idea. I don't think I'm going to need a full harvest of them, but maybe more than a stack. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead, do some harvesting here. Yeah. Don't have all the growth over here I usually have. Usually I get to spend a little more time nearby before harvesting again. Is the usual part, next part of the cycle, is to head over to the Guardian farm, get a bunch of stuff from there, which will include a bunch of fish, which I then trade with the fishermen. That gives this stuff down here a bit more time to grow. Alright, this one looks much more grown. Let me just get some closer. Alright, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do these. I'll get more than a stack of this, but that's fine. That's not going to hurt anything, I don't think. And that means I'm going to end up with close to 2.5 stacks of quartz. Not going down yet. Got my other map room down there. Okay. It's, there's the selling. This over there. This guy here, this guy here. Okay. Okay. Should be able to get all these sold off. Then I need to buy a bunch of quartz blocks. Not the pillars. I don't need the pillars just yet. Just the blocks. Which I will then turn into stairs. Because I have an idea. Okay. Yeah, of course. Oh. Also going to have to pick up some of my remaining sea lanterns. Because my idea involves them as well. Alright. Oh, no. No. over here. There. Hey, there we are. Excellent. Okay. Let's pop these up here. And I believe I've got a thingy up here. Yes, I do. All right. We're going to go ahead and change all these into quartz stairs. So I get quartz brick stairs. Can you make quartz brick stairs? Having one set of quartz bricks doesn't hurt anything. No. They don't have quartz brick stairs. We just got quartz stairs. And that's fine. That's fine. I can deal with that. I can deal with that just fine. Alright. Okay. Now this time we're not going to rocket up to the top, because I want to do stuff down below here. We are going to be starting down here on the bottom. Oh, do I have glass blocks? Because I think I'm going to need some of those. With glass blocks and glass panes. So maybe I should have done some stuff with that. It's got salmon and stuff. Speaking of which, I'm going to go ahead and grab a few of those. Alright, let's see. I got a few glass panes. I think I'm going to need some blocks. Oh, and I already had a few stairs. We'll add those to the mix. We got the bricks. I'll toss those over there. We'll need those later. And I'm also going to grab some of these. Just to get a start on what I am thinking of doing. Alright. So, why am I over here? I forget why I'm over here. What do I need? Oh, yeah. Glass blocks. Do I have any glass blocks in here? I got so much junk. There's a metal door, which could come in handy. I got so much junk over here. And another metal door. And also lots of carpet. Some carrots. They've been growing. Not something over there. Whoa. I also got some lanterns here. I kind of want to swap those in for here. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. Yeah. So, yeah, these other ones, they're really not needed. And I may have some others upstairs I can salvage as well. Oh, these guys. I need some sleep here. So actually, I can just sleep over here. That's fine. That works. That should be for my dudes that are all upstairs right now. Okay. Let's what am I doing? Getting the wrong key. I'm gonna take these down because we've got these lights here, And maybe I should put some along the edges there in the corners as well. Sea lanterns. And there's a question of whether I should go ahead and put lanterns here, but I don't think they're really needed. Like that. But I am supplementing them here in the middle. Because there are no sea lanterns there. Alright, so this one does not have a bell. So let's get in that. And these are just coming on down. Okay, got all those. And this is all fully lit. Oh. Could use a couple of quartz pillars there. I should run through all these and make a full inspection. Okay. I think that cleans things up a bit. Alright, so yeah, I'll have these to put away. And, yeah, I think we're done with these lanterns for the time being. Okay. No glass blocks. I think I'm going to have to go back over and get some glass blocks. Glass blocks, once we go outside, I will discuss the plans here. Basically, we're going to be digging into here. And kind of following along the outer contour there. When we get to where the water is falling, whatever block I dig out to expose that water, I'm going to replace it with a glass block. Otherwise, there's going to be glass panes making up the windows going along. I want the more solid blocks. They'll just flow a little more naturally over and around them. Yeah, that sand's going to go. So yeah, like at this level here, there's going to be like a long slit of windows all going all around it. Kind of much the way we have these cut in as well, but only like one block tall, with the lower block being intact. And we want everything that's currently on the outside to continue to be on the outside and have our glass window kind of inset. And then lit maybe above on the inside with these, and with underneath the window have a ledge made of these quartz stairs. And above that, so that's going to be eventually replaced as well. And yeah, the idea, get it all in the, yeah, is to have it all kind of set back from the outside. And I'm wondering if I should have grab some more of the quartz bricks as well to have the upper part of it with that, because I do need to dig that out in order to see if it's going to be exposed, like from above, because that could be a problem. All right, I need to get glass blocks. Do I have any on hand over here? It's entirely possible that I do. If not, I may have to do some more harvesting and trading. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I should get some horses. But right now I'm going to just buy a few glass blocks. 32. I'll get some more. I have a feeling we need to get more than that. Okay, that's actually a lot, but, yeah, what I don't use, I can make glass panes out of them. So, yeah, this will be fine. Let's see, and I also want to go over there and pick up my quartz bricks. Let's scoot on over. I really need to make paths in here. Alright. Bunch of lunch. And let's go ahead and grab these quartz bricks. Okay. So, let's figure out what we need to do here. We're going to have the panes, sea lanterns, bricks. Those are going to be our main things that we're going to be putting in. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and start here. Let's make it a double door. We'll put in a doorway there at some point. And right now we'll put a torch there. This whole area inside is going to be all just opened up, I think. And we'll probably put the walls here, maybe with some windows inside. I don't know. Over here. You know what? No, this is going to be open this wide because I got this stills here, and we're going to open this up as well, as I think. Maybe make a foyer out of it. But let's figure out how far over we want to go. We got the little walls there, so this wall here, this one here, and then at least the one over. So we want to skip this one and this one and come over here. Okay, so the outer blocks here we do not want to have exposed. So bricks there. Okay, bricks there. Not there, but here. Yep, brick there. All right. And then this side of the brick, we're going to have the lights. Okay. And then below the brick, let's make sure I can do this. Like so. Make a little shelf. And I think having lights like that as well is what I want to do. Okay, so over here, light's going to be like there. This is going to be on there and might do like that. Yeah. I think we're going to have to do that, which means this is coming down. Bricks there. And then pane, 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 pane like so. And a light there. following that contour. Okay, that's kind of the pattern that we're doing. And you can see from outside, if you can see from outside, yeah, I think that'll be fine. All right, let's get inside. We are dealing with, you know, the outside world here. So we're going to sleep so that, you know, we don't have nasties out there gunning for us. Alrighty. Okay. So continuing on here. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Bricks. Yep, there. Yep. You want to have it set back at least one from the outside so it's not exposed. Got there as well. Okay. And there. Above and below. Why not? Why not? And then that continues there. Okay. That's going to kind of be our pattern. Maybe dig outwards. So you can see what we're dealing with. Okay, so this. Okay, good. Break there. Break there. These out the way. Okay. So this is going to have to be brick there. Shelves there. Like so. Okay. And at some point, as we're going up, sometimes the contours kind of come in and out and stuff like that. So we may have some spots where we can't put them in that far out. We have to bring them in further. Where the upper one isn't going to be the constraining geometry. Okay. All right. Yeah. There. Okay. All right. Just going to follow that path. So over here. Like so. And then there, here, and there. Okay. That. Okay. This is going to be cool. Now, the floors in here, I'm thinking of doing either the carpet or perhaps just plain wool. Haven't really decided yet. All right. We're getting closer to that water over there. At least it's close enough so we can hear it. Did I see water drops dripping down? Not sure. Anyway, okay. That should be fine. You know what? I think we want to take those down. Because, you know, they're blocking the view. Okay, so over here... Gotta come like so. Alright. That means this one and this one gotta go. But that one stays. Here. Like so. Oh, I haven't been putting the panes up. Gotta do that. Oh, we are running out of space. Maybe I should keep a shulker box with me. So I can collect this junk. Alright, yeah, I need to... Lights in here. There we are. Looking pretty decent, I think. Looking pretty decent. Let's get a farther view of this. Get some idea how it's going to look. Yeah. So pretty much like that. But all around it. But it is going to be not just that little corridor. That's what I'm starting with. Starting with that. And then kind of digging in to empty it out then on the whole insides there. And I'm thinking I might have these, let's see, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I might have them be like 2 stories high. Like maybe on this one, have it be like a balcony going around the outside of it. But then the inner part have open, 2 floors high. That would give some villagers a bit more space to run around. I can move some in that will be of whatever particular profession. And we can have different zones for all that. Let's go and put some of this stone away. And maybe grab a shulker out of the ender chest. So we have a little more inventory space to work with. Andesite, stone. I got coal to deal with. Yeah, or dirt here. Andesite. Where are we putting that? Up here. Didn't have a chest of its own yet. At some point we're going to expand this. Not sure when. Probably pretty soon at this rate. Because, yeah, I don't think I have any more room to expand the junk chest over there. Although, if I open up the floor down below, I could do that. could make a storage area downstairs from there. Maybe I'll do that at some point. But right now, we'll keep our focus on this. All right. Okay. All right, so that's going to be like here, 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 yep, and there. And it's going to come in from there, I believe. All right, so there, and there, and here. And we'll go ahead and put these in. Get some of that out of it. And more of those in. All right. Looking good. Looking good. All right. I have actually run out of the quartz bricks. So I think I need to get some more of those. So, actually, let's go ahead. Grab the shulker. We're gonna pop our stone and dirt in there. And actually, we're gonna go ahead. Put these in there for now. And these. And the extra torches. Extra torches. I guess the coal ore as well. Get that out of the way. All right. This can stay there because we're just going to be needing it from this. Yeah. Looking nice. All right. Let's head over here. So cool. All right. But yeah, it's going to be, yeah, just every floor up there is going to have all that stuff. Got him. Oops. All right. Meant to get. This guy. Whatever. I'm just risking wearing this thing down. And these guys are not close enough for me to really collect a lot of XP from right now. I'll instead just come over here. Take a little nap. And then go do a little trading. No, I don't have stuff. Alright. I do have a spare set, don't I? Yeah, that should all be good. Right? Yeah. And then these are old stuff I think I started off with. And this guy here. Actually, I have a better one. Keep over in there. But that one's a spare. These are my current ones. Okay. Yeah, I was just double checking. I couldn't remember if I had a spare set or if I needed to go and do stuff. I should, make sure I have enough diamonds to make another set. That would be a prudent thing to do. But right now, why do I have these in it? I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and do a little more harvesting. Yeah. See, it grows so much more when you got more things to do. Okay. That's yeah. Alright. We'll do another. Okay. That that should be enough. Like a couple stacks worth there. You guys. Alright. Might as well bend some things up while we're at it. Okay, and from you, I need quartz blocks, which I will be converting into bricks later. Hello? Don't need the pillars just yet. Hello there. Oh, need one more guy to buy it, not you. Ding. Okay. Hello? Need some blocks. Specifically of quartz. Thank you. Now these blocks we are going to convert all to bricks. Rather than stairs. And yeah, we're going to be needing a lot of them. So yeah, I'm going to be doing this a lot. I may have to do like, you know, full, crops of them. Yep, sir. Here we go. Alright, heading back over. Just got the 6 panes, but I got a lot of glass blocks that I can convert. Alrighty. I'm wondering if you can tease them off, yeah, just in case. We are close to it. Yeah, we're very close. Alright. Not going to be there. We are going to be back here a bit. Let me see. Oh, I forgot to do the bricks. Yeah. Huh. Okay. And yeah, I need to do that. Alright, I need to, got to convert these into bricks. Oops. Don't want blocks there, I want bricks. Do I have a thing here? I do not. Got it over here. I should put one over there. Anyway, blocks. Bricks. Blocks. Bricks. Blocks. Bricks. Okay. Back we go. Let's go ahead and put these torches. No, I put them in the thing, didn't I? Yep. So many torches. Keep them handy by the mines. Alrighty. Okay. So for now, grab the bricks. Grab these. Alright, so. That's on there, but it also means this out. Put it there. I think we're going to have to here. Yeah, there. And like so. Okay. Like so. All right. Like that. All right. This one might have to go away. All right. All right. I'm out of that full stack of thingies. Yeah, I have more, right? I brought over a bunch. Yeah. Bring over another stack. Sweet. But yeah, I am going to have to make more. Let's go ahead and sleep. And then we'll continue. Alright. Okay. I'm wondering... should I go down this corridor here? Okay, wow, this one we kind of pulled back all the way till we got to stone. So, let's see, how far back did we go? Oh, yeah, and over here. Yeah, that's where I started making that shaft. I'll have to figure that out. Okay. Over here from the door, I guess that will represent where we have the window. So a couple blocks back. Okay. Just figuring out how we're getting the spacing of this stuff down. Yeah, let's do like so. All right. Okay. That ought to establish where we're going to be ending. Yeah, that's going to be kind of odd. We might come in over a bit, actually. And let's see, where to put the pillars. Yeah, I guess I can... No. Like so. Maybe even like so. I don't know. Okay. Something like that. That'll give us an ending point as we dig around from the other side. All right. Trying to establish our boundaries here. Okay, so, yeah, we're getting real close to the water there. This on hand. Oh, yep. I think that, ooh, my. That is changing the flow of the water. Just a little bit. All right, well, that's fine. Oh, that is not what I wanted. Put that there. Yeah. Also kind of not what I wanted. Or do I want glass there? No, I think I want dirt there. I think I want dirt here as well. There. Okay. Yeah. So... Huh. Gotta figure out what I want to do here. Because... Kind of wanted that to be glass going out to where the water was. Which means, yeah, there's two. No, that's not what I want. Two should be glass. Why do I have... water coming down there? I don't know. But yeah, it seems like the water, of course, expanded. Yeah, so... Huh. I guess I still have panes on the inside here. With the solid outside. But no, I don't think so. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, we want dirt. So it's pulling back over here. Dang. Alright, so, yeah. More glass there. In any case. Okay, then the stairs. Like so. How did my pickaxe get over there? Anyway. Alright. My goodness, this is all so messy. Getting through to the water there. All so messy. Alright. Okay. You're not using torches. Yeah, and there's water above there. Oh, where's my drips? Dripping there. Dripping here as well. What's it dripping there? There's dripping there. So both of these two have water above them, so they're going to be keeping that. Going to be there, 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 not there. Dirt there, that's fine. All right. A little more room here. Okay. So it's coming way out here, isn't it? All right. That's going to be stone there. Okay. And then that, like that, like that, like so. Bricks. It's going to be there. That's actually going to be there. Or... that can be there. Those two. But, so yeah. Alright. And everything's getting all over the place. Okay. That's a bit more like it, I think. No. There. Like that. Okay. Those got separated. There we go. Oh my goodness. There. And I'm kind of putting this there. Do that for now. Maybe I'll switch those to glass blocks later on. I don't know. I'm just making this up as I go. Honestly. Let's go ahead and sleep. Just got another 10 minutes here. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. And yeah, we've got our little view behind the thing. Yeah, I think I am going to switch those with blocks. Right here. Yeah. And like so. Yeah. I think that'll do what we're doing there. Yeah, just have it go all the way over with the blocks. Okay. So yeah, I have a few panes to spare here. See what the situation is. Okay. All right. So, no. The bricks. All right, so let's see. Nope. And I want to put that back to being dirt. Oh, shoot, what am I doing? All right. There. Okay. That goes all the way in there. All right. That. No. Those. Okay. And let's see. Nope. Okay. This one can be there, which means over here. All right. Okay, that works. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I figured some complicated geometry here. And I'm going to be placing a lot of glass blocks. I don't really have all that much left, considering. Although I did put some out in the shulker, I guess. Alright. Just a little more room to work with here. Because that is going to be, like, kind of tapering over the side here. Alright, so, let's see what we're dealing with. Alright. And that is over there. Okay, so, yeah, okay. Do quartz brick there. That there. Since we're dealing with water, we put that there. Okay. We are gradually getting this. Okay. All right. Excuse me. Might as well here. All right. Okay. That was there. Which means this is going to be staying intact. Cover that up. This one... Yep, that's going to be dirt still. Okay, this one can be there. And this one can be there. Okay. Alright, there's our pattern. Which means we need another glass there. Like so. And then glass there and there. Like so. Alright. Although that last one might need to be pulled out. But we'll find out. Alright. Gradually figuring out the pattern here. That's gotta go here. Yep. We can, yeah. What am I doing? I don't know. Alright. I am like losing my stuff here. Okay. There. This guy goes here. There's our 2-minute warning. And let's see. Bricks. There. And like so. For the moment. That might not stay. Okay. Let's see if we can do like one more here. Okay. I'm going to dig in here a little bit just to get established in there. No. Okay. That one can't be, so it's going to be there. Let's see. Kind of already came out here. Oh, that could be. So why do I have it over here? Why do I have it over here? Why did I do that? I can put this here. Bust that out. And I'll, right there. And just put dirt there for now. that can be like so. Okay. Which means that can go there. There. And we'll put that there for now. Okay. So, yeah. Pretty much gone over at this point. Yeah. Alright, so, that is it for the time being. We're going to be continuing to get some more of this stuff in place. Look at all that. Isn't that nice? Um, and yeah, go all the way around over to the other side. We're going to do this for everyone. We're going to hollow out all the inside and then start making it look nice eventually. Alright, so, see you next time, and we'll continue.